reason that I am the leading defender of Israel is because Israel is our strongest ally in the Middle East, an incredibly troubled part of the world, and supporting Israel benefits America. And the clearest illustration of that is what is happening right now.
Can you,
let me just make this point, and then,
okay.
then
I'll just ask what you mean. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, Iran, I think the most acute national security threat facing America right now is the threat of a nuclear Iran. I think China is the biggest long-term threat, but acute and near-term is a nuclear Iran.
Okay.
And I think Israel is doing a massive favor to America right now by trying to take out Iran's nuclear capacity. And the reason I view Iran differently, we talked before about Iraq. I opposed the Iraq war. We talked about Syria. I opposed military intervention in Syria. The reason for that is those did not pose a threat to the United States. I think Iran is markedly different. Number one, the Ayatollah is a religious zealot. He is a lunatic, but a particularly dangerous kind of lunatic because he's driven by religious fervor. When he says death to America and death to Israel, I believe him. And I think Iran is trying to get a nuclear weapon because there is a very real possibility they would use a nuclear weapon. So you want to ask, how does supporting Israel benefit us? Right now, this tiny little country, the size of the state of New Jersey, is fighting our enemies for us and taking out their top military leadership and trying to take out their nuclear capacity. That makes America much safer.
So,
thoughts? I think Ted Cruz is right on the money. You know, we have no real allies against Iran. And Iran would, I think they'd use the nuke either on Israel or us.
100%. Absolutely.
Yeah.
100% with Ted Cruz and you on this. If Iran has the opportunity, they're shooting it. You know, I think that's probably the sad piece in general. I think if many radical Islamists had nuclear weapons, they would shoot them.
Yeah. Or dirty bombs.
Oh, yeah. You know, what is it? Pakistan is the only one currently with nuclear weapons.
The only Islamic country?
The only Islamic country.
Yeah.
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 I'm surprised we haven't shut that down yet. In Pakistan, this was I don't know, this was 5-6 years ago. I don't know how relevant this is now, but Pakistan had suicide training camps that were funded by the government.
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah. So they were training suicide bombers to go carry out terrorist attacks across the Middle East. How do we let stuff like this exist, Aaron? I just don't understand. When we know this stuff is out there, and we're all like, we just don't want any trouble.
Yeah, that's
but you're like, they're training people to blow themselves up and kill Americans, Jews, and everybody in the West. And it's just so strange. It's like having a neighbor you know wants to grape and kill your family, and you're like, we're good.
Yeah,
we're just gonna not worry about it.
Yeah.
And then somehow it'll all work out in the end. And then you get people like Tucker, who earlier in the episode admitted like how dangerous country, I don't know if how dangerous it was, but he said something like, Iran wants to kill us all and I don't want that, or something like that. I don't remember what the phrase was. But he had some way of acknowledging like Iran as a threat to America. But Tucker Carlson will say, we have no right whatsoever to intervene in Iran. And so he condemned everyone who supported the strike against Iran, for example. Oh, yeah, Tucker's 1,000%.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, he said this is going to cause World War III. People like him and Candace and all these same people like him were basically saying America is starting World War III and is going to send endless amount of American troops to go die for Israel. That's how Tucker phrases it on his other shows, for example.
Yeah, I mean, the Iran strike was... I think it was a good strike.
Of course.
And, we even told them.
Yeah.
So they could evacuate all their people.
What's wrong with us? I just don't understand. Like, because we're such cowardly leaders.
We didn't want to.
Just such cowards.
Yeah, they didn't want to escalate anything.
But that's the thing. It's just no balls.